Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? This is Lady Media here, and welcome back to my channel. Been away a while, I know. Last time I was on this, I think it was 2023 in April. No, 2023, I say after the summer, maybe like September. And as usual, every time I get ready to start doing something, someone has something to say outside. So hopefully, it's being muted and there's not too much noise in the background. So, like I said, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone has been doing well. As for me, I've been doing some health stuff. In September, we ladies, we go for our yearly physical stuff, mammograms, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Something that we must do each and every year. So, I did go for mine, and this time the report was, we need you to come back. So, okay, and that was the story. So from September up until November, I was going through testings and all sorts of MRIs and CT scans and whatever, whatever, whatever. And it did come down to that I would need surgery. So that's what I had to do. So for the new year was okay, but in February I did have to have my surgery, and thank God that that was a success. There was no complications or anything like that, but I am in the recovery mode. So during that time, I was not. But during that whole time period, it was not a part where I was focused on media and all that kind of stuff like that. My focus was internally on my health and trying to make sure everything was good with me. And thank God that that was the case. I did have the surgery. And like I said, I'm in the recovery stage right now. So I'm thanking God for that. I'm back. I'm not back at work yet. So I won't be back to work till about, I'd say, the middle of April. I still have some more surgical procedures that need to be done, and God's willing, everything will be fine after that. But until that point, like I said, I'm back into focusing on my media a little bit. Uh, I've been watching videos, of course, my DST family, my Super Dell, and the entire DST family. And when I could and was feeling okay, I would pop into the chat and say hello to everyone. But there were times where I was in too much pain to even contemplate that. So, but I did watch a lot, and a lot of things were going on in the background as far as our media and Superdell and the rest of the DST family. They did continue to do what they do, and was a lot of content being put out there. So that was that was good. I did, like I said, I did peep in every now and then to make sure that I would keep up with stuff, and I would pop into our chat, just say hello, just to keep my spirits up and just to say hello to everyone. So I thank God for that. And like I said, now I'm starting to feel much better, much, much better. And I'm able to stay awake now for an entire day without taking a nap. So that is a blessing in itself, because during that time, sleep was my friend. And the medication that I was on was making me sleepy. So I was not really into tech stuff. But here we go. So during that time, my phone, my beloved Note 5, I know I've had that phone over 20 years. And the Note family has gone from the Note 1, and now they're up to the Samsung Ultra 24, which is the line of the Note family. That Ultra, Samsung Ultra, whatever, is the lineage to the Note family. So, like I said, mine started to give me problems, the Note 5. And the reason that I kept that phone for so long is because the quality of the pictures. That phone took phenomenal pictures. I mean, phenomenal pictures. Quality and clarity of the pictures. It was like a Leica type lens. So I stuck with it. And if it had not started giving me problems where it was shut down and stuff like that, each time I turned the Wi-Fi on, it would start to, shut down and stuff like that. It was a 64 gigabit storage phone. At that time, what I should have done, I guess being cheap, I should have got the max storage of that phone. But back then, I really didn't, just give me a phone and let it work or whatever the case may be. And if I can do some other stuff on there, if I can add some apps on there, I was good to go at that point, not realizing that 64 would not be enough uh, to handle the capabilities of the phone. Like I said, I should have expanded it to, I think at that time it was going for, the max was a 512 gigabyte on it at that time. I think it was going for 512 gigabits of storage. So I should have gone there, but I stuck with the 64. So quite naturally, with all my picture taking and all my stuff that I would add to the phone, it just couldn't take anymore. It was just to the max where it was like, I am at a critical state. Can you please do something? So when it starts shutting down, I really had to focus on getting my content off the phone and getting a portable storage, which I already had. I would take some stuff off to try to help it. But as soon as I take it off, an event would come up, and here I go taking pictures again, or here I go recording stuff again. So the phone started really giving me problems. It was shut down. It wouldn't come back on until I actually had to go outside sometimes to get a signal just for the phone to come back on. And embarrassed enough, I would have to hang the phone out the window just to get a signal for it to come back on, just enough to shut off the Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi would come on, it would shut it off. If it had, when you turn your phone on, it automatically says, we're updating your time, the date, et cetera, et cetera. That would pop up and that would shut it off. So like I said, I just really had to get a new phone, which I did. And suffice to say, I'm still learning the phone. So what I come up with is the Galaxy 24 Ultra. I did. I stepped into it. I really did. I still have my phone. My Note 5, I still have it. I've taken a lot of stuff off. I've transferred all my stuff to the new phone. My pictures been backed up on my SD card, and my portable storage, as well as in the cloud on the Google Photos and stuff like that. I backed up my stuff, the messages and stuff. I was able to switch over. Now, being that that phone was shutting off so much, they couldn't use the Wi-Fi to do the smart switch. So I did some research and I came up with this thing called Mobi, Mobi something like that. It was Mobi Switch or something like that. You get it off the Google's Play Store, and what it would do was you would use your USB cable from your new phone and the old phone, and you would put it both of them into a USB, and it would read it. The app would read both phones, and you would take source one, which would be your phone that you want to take the content off, and source two would be with the receiver of the content. And once both phones connected, you would push the button and you would check off what you wanted to transfer from your old phone into your new phone. And it worked phenomenally. I was able to get my messages off. The majority of my pictures I was able to put onto my new phone. It is a 12 gigabyte. It is 512. And what I'm going to do now is treat this phone differently as far as getting pictures and all that kind of stuff like that. A lot of that stuff will be transferred to an SD card. I don't think I'll be able to go that route again where I'm just like packing everything up in the phone. I hope I will not I hope I don't do that again. Be more mindful of my storage. Um, Also, this is the little phone right here. I'm still learning it. This is it, my new little phone. I am excited about it. I'm learning it. Like I said, the camera and it's nice. It's really, really nice. So like I said, I'm learning it. I've added all my apps on there. Majority of my apps that I had from my old phone, I have put them onto my new phone, and I'm learning. It has a stylus and the S Pen and all that kind of stuff like that. The same as my other phone, the Note 5. It's like a business phone, pretty much a business phone. You can just take it out. Here's the S Pen. You can take it out and just write notes. If you have notes to take or whatever the case may be, you can use it. And it's a USB Type C, so I did have to uh, get some accessories, some peripherals to go with it, that be the case, being that it's a Type C type of cable now. I did that, and I'm excited about it. I'm going to go out and take some pictures, which I love doing. Photography is my first love. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I love taking pictures, and I've been doing that for years. I'm always behind the lens, behind the camera. I got my camera set up right now, so I'm always dipping into my camera settings and taking pictures and taking videos and stuff like that. Uh, that's my first love. So this I'm going to use. I'm going to learn it. Has some nice camera settings in the back, which I'm still learning. If you can see it, one, two, three, four, five lenses that is on this bad boy. So I'm learning them. It's like a full frame camera, like a DSLR camera, um, in a smartphone. So I'm still learning the settings and stuff like that. That's one little thing that I picked up within the last week or so. This, my Ultra phone, my S24 Ultra, Galaxy S24 Ultra, and also something that I've been wanting to do for a while was work on my audio. I had done a video previously, um, and D Bill, he's one of my subscribers. I don't know if he's still there or not now, being that I haven't put out any content in a long time, but hopefully he's still there. So he said, Lady Media, your content was good, but I couldn't hear your video. I couldn't hear it. And that really touched me because I know that's important. I get annoyed when I can't hear um, certain videos and it's too low and I'm trying to, uh, turn it up so I can hear it. That annoys me. So I can imagine if someone else is trying to hear content and the video is okay, but you can't hear what the person's saying. That's annoying, and I understand that. And I took that to heart. I'm always a person that I look for feedback and I look for, things people have to say and stuff like that. Um, so like I said, I took that to heart, and I did have the microphone and stuff like that. And I've always struggled with my audio, even with my microphone that I have set up in my bedroom with my standing desk. I've always struggled with the audio portion of it. Either it was clipping, it was doing all kinds of stuff, but it wasn't crystal clear and like I like it. So, and I never would buy the USB auto, auto face. I know I'm saying the Behringer. That's what I'm looking for. The Behringer USB auto face. I know what I saw. Google it and you can see what I'm talking about. But anyway, you plug your microphone into it and it helps with the gain and gauging in your microphone so you can get the best sound quality there is. So I am going to purchase that. That's on my list to purchase, and it's been on my list for the longest. And also, I've used lavalier mics and stuff like that, but I get tired of being tethered down to the camera, and I can't move around. So during my downtime, I was watching videos and stuff like that, and I came across this YouTuber called YC Imaging. I'm thinking that's his name. Shout out to him. I watched plenty of his videos and I was amazed at the setup that he was using. And I noticed that a lot of the YouTubers are starting to use that setup. So I was looking at stuff like that for a while, but yet I was looking for the best one to purchase. I knew about the Rode. I knew about the DJI. I knew about that, and I checked the prices of it, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money for it. I had the little Rode mic and all of that. I have all that stuff, but that was not what I wanted. So, being that I was looking at his channel, and I'm like, well, okay, wait a minute. This seems kind of cool what he has here. And I Googled it and I read the specs of it. I read the reviews of it and I watched a lot of his videos to see how it sounded and how it was handling his audio. And lo and behold, that was it for me. I did purchase it. So I do have it right here. And it's called the Hollyland Lark Max all-in-one wireless lavalier microphone system. It's an entire system. That's it right there. The Hollyland Lark Max. That's what it is. So I did purchase it from Amazon. Costs a little money, but if you want the best, you're going to spend the money for it. So that's what I did. In this box, I was surprised that it's a real sleek. It's real sleek. I like the color of it, the black and everything. So in the box comes this. Let's open it up. It comes with the little manual and stuff like that, the introduction of it, and stuff like that. Let's see, a little welcome package, and we are here if you need anything to, call us and stuff like that. So that was cool. The next thing I'm going to be working on is my lighting. That's another thing that I'm studying is lighting to make sure that you can hear me, that the quality of the video is good, but I'm also learning to work on my lighting. So that's the next step. I do have some stuff in my Amazon cart that I've been putting in there while I was out, while I'm out from work or whatever. I've been putting little things in my cart, and my cart is starting to add up. So what I'm going to do is some stuff I'm going to save for later, and some stuff I am going to purchase right now. But back to this. So that's the little manual that comes with it, and inside this box. The box just fell over. Okay, inside this box, it wants to cut up on me. Okay, sit that over there. Inside the box comes this pretty little sleek Hollyland case. When I opened this up, I was like, oh my goodness, check this out. Nice little case. So just say, for instance, you want to go out, you want to just take your camera, or you just want to take your phone or anything like that, and you want to do some content, or you have some work that you need to do. Well, take this with you, a small sleek case, put it in your bag, your travel bag, your camera bag, or whatever bag that you're using. Take this, and let's open it up. There it is. Nice. Let's put this up here. Hope it doesn't fall over. So this is the actual case that it comes in, the all-in-one system that it comes in. Really, really nice. Pop it open. And it is a system in itself. I have two receivers. I have a receiver, which is this port right here, receiver, and I have two of the speakers that you make the content with. I have one on right now. If you can see it, is right here. That's what I'm recording on right now. Hopefully this video is coming in nice and the audio is crystal clear on it. But that's one that's right here. And then the other one, if I had a guest or anything like that, if I wanted to have a guest, like I have a guest on, or I want to interview someone else, they would actually get the second microphone, which is this one. So I have two of these. goes back into the charging port. This is the actual charger for the unit. Close it down. The little USB Type-C port is in the back. So you just plug it up with the USB, charge the entire unit right here. So my receiver is actually here. It's actually plugged into my camera. So I don't want to unplug it right now, but the receiver comes and it nestles right in this port right here. You can see it goes right there, right in there. And once you put everything in, it charges the whole system. And this, they say it lasts up to 9 hours of charging, 7 hours with the little microphones, and then the receiver itself lasts for 9 hours. So you have ample enough time if you're doing a venue, if you're doing an event or anything like that, you will have ample enough audio to complete your job. So you may be doing a photography session, you may be doing, like I said, a wedding venue or sporting event or anything like that. You just mount up this right here, just clip it on. The other one goes onto whatever you're using, your smartphone or your iPhone or Android or whatever the other, your camcorder. You just hook the receiver onto that and you just go and work. You do your thing. You have ample enough time. I think 9 hours is a lot for any event, but you can also recharge it. You can also charge it. And, while you're using one, you can make sure the other one is charged and stuff like that. So it is pretty good. Um, Also, you can take, like, say, if you were out and you want to do some, I don't know, you're just out and about and you downtown somewhere. For me, I'm in New York. So if you're downtown and you just want to use one of the microphones and you don't want to do any cameras, anything like that, and you just want to do like a set up a little podcast or whatever and talk about anything. Well, I can just take this simple microphone right here, just like this. I don't need any cords or anything like that. And I can talk directly into it. And I don't have to have my camera or phone. It doesn't have to be tethered to it or Bluetooth to it or anything like that. I can just record with just this, come back, getting to my computer or my iPad or whatever the case may be, and I can just download the audio and play the audio and put it to a podcast. If I just wanted to do a podcast, I can use the audio, sync it up with the podcast, and just do it just like that. I can just like I'm talking to you right now. If I didn't have my camera on, I could just talk freely with this and go wherever I want to go. If I want to go outside and walk around and talk, I can do so. I do not have to be physically with the receiver. I can just go do the recording, come back, go into my computer or my Mac or whatever the case may be, download the footage. If I'm doing a podcast or audio book or anything like that, I can use the content and do it like that. So this is pretty cool. I am glad I pulled the punch on this and made my purchase. I made a decision. I got it. So what also comes with this is plenty peripherals. I mean, you have plenty um, goodies that comes with this. You get 2 windscreens. So just in case I'm outside or case maybe the wind kicks up a little bit or it's a little noisy outside, they give you the little wind muffs that you can put over the speaker just to down some of the noise. And it also comes with noise cancellation. So there is a button on here that you push to get rid of some of the noise and stuff that may be in your background. So you get 2 of these because you have 2 microphones. Also, being that it's a Type-C, it has a iPad or iPod or iPhone connection with a Type-C. So just in case you have that port or you have that iPhone with this type of port, See if I can get to you. But this type of port right here, you can use it without any problems. That's one cord that comes with it, one accessory. Then your next set accessories are, let's see what this one is. Type C to Type C. Everything is a Type C. So you can use it to, let's say if I want to use my phone to make some content with, I would plug one in here, and the other end will go into the receiver. And then I can use my phone as a monitor, or I can actually do the content from my cell phone. Um, I can do StreamYard from my cell phone, or I can do a video from my cell phone, then upload it to StreamYard, or however I want to upload it to put content on my channel. I can do it that way. So I don't have to be physically tethered to a camera, a DSL full frame, or a crop body camera. So I can just use this, my new phone. Type C, everything is really a Type C now. Then, let's see what else. I'm trying to keep up with my little goodies. That's one set right there. That's the two, put my two little wind shears back into the pouch. Everything goes back into the netted pouch. This is the pouch right here. You can make sure your stuff stays with you and stays there. And like I said, I have two more cords, but they are on my Mac, and then the other one is to my camera. So I don't want to unplug it, but they give you the 3.5 to 3.5. So if you have a full frame DSL camera, you can use it to go into your camera and then go into the receiver. You can do it like that. So as a matter of fact, I can't take it down because the camera went off. So this is the setup right here. This is the actual receiver. This is the receiver for everything right here. And like I said, you have the jack right here, which goes to a full frame camera, and the other end goes here. You do have the availability to put a headphone in here. So if I want to listen to the audio and how everything is sounding, I can put a headphone here and listen to everything. So this is the receiver once again. The report for the charger and goes right into the charger. And this is the extra cord. This is the last cord that Type C, and goes with the UHB, and it goes directly into that port. So this is plugged right into my my Mac. So that's the gist of my goodies that I have, and I am super excited about it. And hopefully everyone can hear the video, and that is crystal clear and stuff like that. Also, when I got the phone, T-Mobile was giving this sync up tracker. They were giving me this as a gift, but I didn't put it on my phone. So you track your whatever, you drop it in and you can track your stuff. You just download the app onto your phone, the tracker app on your phone. And if you're traveling and stuff like that, you can drop this into whatever you want to use it. If you lose your bags all the time and stuff like that, you can put the tracker in there. You'll be able to track your stuff. So I think it's pretty cool, but I'm not going to use that right now. So that's what I have, Lady Media. That's the new stuff that I have right now. My next thing is to get my new camera, which I'm super excited about that. That I'm super excited about. I have the Canon, but I'm going to step my game up and switch over to another brand. And hopefully it'll be as good as the Canon. But like I said, that's the route that I'm going right now. That's the new stuff that I have. I'm glad to be back making content. I hope this video goes over pretty well. I'm going to run it back and see how everything sound, and I hope that this did justice and that the quality is good. And that's the honest review I have for this device, Lark Max. And once again, the name of it is Hollyland. That's the brand, and it's called the Lark Max all-in-one wireless lavalier microphone system. It's a system, and you can use it in so many different ways, and it goes a long way. You do not have to be like right up on your camera doing content or stuff like that. You're able to walk away, which I want to be able to do. I don't want to have to just, if I go out and I'm doing something, I don't want to be just have to be tethered right there. I can't move. I love the fact that with this I'm able to move around. I'm able to step out and go a different direction. I don't have to be tethered right there to the camera, like all the way up on the camera to for the audio to be crystal clear. I can actually step away, and if I need to point something out or if I need to do something, I'm able to do so, and don't worry about my audio suffering. So once again, I hope that this has been good, and I didn't want to hold you too long. I hope the lighting was good. Like I said, I am studying lighting right now. I do have the Loom Cube light. That's what's lighting the forefront here. That's lighting my face. Little light, but I've been studying and you know looking into the lighting and stuff like that because that's something that I really want to start working on as well. I do have a light in the back, but it's not that bright. So hopefully everybody can see and it's not too dim or too dark. But when I put it in Lightroom, I may have to do some work on it. Um, that's that. So once again, this is Lady Media. Thank you for welcoming me back into your settings and back into the media world, um, being back on my channel. And hopefully this has been something that someone else is inspiring someone else to step their game up and, look into the Hollyland and see what it's all about. It's really, really good. Um, so with that being said, Lady Media, once again, fade to black. And thank you. Um, for the love, especially from my DST family, for the prayers and stuff like that in the chat. And I love you guys. I really do. To the whole Super Dell family and stuff like that. To our community, our streaming community. I'm still in the streaming business, but I'm also venturing out into my photography stuff as well. So that's it. I'm out. I love you all. Bye bye.